okay, ma'am, I don't mean you know.
Well, it makes no difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me, starvation. We came out here from the city in search of a different life. Something true, something real. All this wandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now. He wouldn't want that. I can't have it. I'm gonna do this for you.
Maybe two. Is there anything left for you to eat?
No. No, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. Couldn't even catch a darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding them.
Well, you ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come on. I'll show you.
Right? But you better not try any funny business. I may be weak, but I still know how to stay.
I low-key think the reason why we never got a Sadie
Come on.
and Arthur like romance is because of Charlotte.
Tell me, you ever skin an animal before?
No.
I think we just stay recording. All right, cool. Yeah, I think Charlotte was supposed to be was supposed to be Sadie Adler's backstory. Like this was her prototype backstory, and this is how Arthur was supposed to meet her. But eventually, it was like, nah, bro, it's change her or some shit, and it was like, bet. You know what I mean? That's what I think. 'Cause I feel like these stories are a little bit too similar. Dead husbands and shit. You know what I mean? It could just be like that. That could be also, you know, could be them trying to show in the story the contrast of how someone like Dutch can affect a woman that's going through grief. How someone like Arthur can affect a woman that's going through grief. You know what I mean? Because Sadie was a part of the gang, and Dutch ran the gang, and Dutch affected all the gang members, whether you know that or not. You know what I mean? The funny thing is, Dutch even affects the player. At times, he even like ramps the player up. You don't notice this, but like your Arthur will like get like a significant boost or some shit while he like working, when he like when he's like playing with him and shit. You feel me? Like it help go up a little bit more or some shit. You feel me? And all that. You mean you as the player start feeling like a little bit more pumped up? You know what I mean? But what I like as this whole Charlotte relationship is that it shows that the Arthur, with Arthur, if Arthur could have, I like what it shows that if Arthur could have been more present for Sadie in her time of grief, she could have turned out differently, and she could have even separated from the gang. But because I think strongly that she did want revenge for her husband, but I think it was beyond that because the people that killed her husband died. You know, like the people that killed her husband died at that farm. So the fact that she just like went crazy and wanted to kill all O'Driscolls, like she wanted to literally like she wanted to literally kill everyone just because they killed one of like her husband. Like she wanted to kill all of theirs was insane. But it was like, wow, I get you. You know what I mean? But you just trying to wipe out all them niggas. That's just wow. You know what I mean? That's some Hitler shit. She was also if anybody could do it, Sadie could do it, which is the craziest part. What's interesting, it shows that like when a nigga like Arthur is able to heal a woman like Charlotte, he does it way different than a nigga like Dutch. You know what I mean? Dutch screams about this, that, I go get money. Yeah, you know what I mean? Pumping niggas up with money. You gotta be, this, that. You gotta, Infernal powers, they wanna hold you down. Wanna hold you down. Flaunt it off. You feel me? That's how he is, type shit. But it shows that like how that shows inside of other people and how for Sadie, how in a way that kind of fueled her rage in a sense. You gotta remember right like in chapter 3 where like the gang is cool at that little lake and shit. They chilling. Sadie ends up being like a little bit more sane. You know what I mean? She starts. It's random out of nowhere. I think the reason is because she started getting ramped up off of what Dutch is saying. And maybe that is because she starts even like expressing interest and going on robberies and shit with the gang. But everybody's like, nah, not you. It's funny because you can go on a robbery with everybody in the gang, but Sadie until you have to kill people with her, the O'Driscolls with her. And then it's like, word. You feel what I'm saying? It makes sense why nobody wanted to go want to chill with her because they love killing O'Driscolls. You know what I'm saying? But they know this isn't just for the fun of killing O'Driscolls. This is for this is personal. You know what I'm saying? This is personal. It's so personal that
But then
I
again,
can't
I
be
haven't
with you.
been caught much of anything either.
Well, you'll need to know how to do both if you're gonna survive out here.
I am too aware. So where should we head for?
Just try the trees down there near the river. What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
A bear got him. He was horrified. He survived only for a couple of days. I buried him a week ago.
I'm sorry.
This was really his dream more than mine. I had to have the next train back to Chicago if he said the word. And now, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I have to do this.
I understand.
This is basically me in real life, y'all. This is how I am in real life. I mean, this is how I am in real life by myself. You feel me? This is not how I will act around a real person, especially not a female. I'll actually act like this. I'll actually be like this.
Skin it. But I didn't have a knife with me.
Don't worry, you need one. No. Take a look around, trying to move.
I don't see anything.
Just keep your eyes peeled.
Woo! I look at Arthur clean with it, boy. You saw how you said shit. Looked at her in the eyes and said, "Keep your eyes peeled." And you winked at her. Whoa, Arthur, that's crazy. I think Arthur smooth with this shit, bro. Oh, she said, careful. Yeah, see, cements. So she's feeling the vibes. You know what I mean? You can eat these too. You know? It's good for the lungs. Look at this. Yeah. This shit good for the lungs. You feel me? Alright, let's hunt this bait, bro. This bait. This rabbit. Yeah, rabbit gone. We don't got time to be talking about it. Alright, come on now. Like, what's so good on my nerves, bro? We don't got time to be talking about it, bro.
Time to get your hands dirty.
So what I realized is that I hate Rockstar games because Rockstar Games made me hate real life. Do you know what I mean? Made me hate real life because I can't skip dialogue. In Rockstar Games, right? You wanna feel immersed in the game so bad, so you don't wanna like skip the dialogue so bad. Sometimes it just gets annoying. And like in real life, I wish I could skip dialogue too. But not like for certain people, but just like certain places. Like in classrooms, I can't deal with that shit in class. Teachers be getting on my nerves, man. I don't know what it is about teachers, but they get on my nerves. Not a lot of teachers, but just like this one teacher actually. What was his name? Mr. I'm not gonna remember his name. I know I'm not gonna remember his name. I'm never gonna remember his name. I'm never gonna remember his name because his name was so insignificant. It didn't matter. I mean, it was something like it could have been Eisenhower or some shit. It wouldn't have mattered. You know what I mean? It was something, bro. But it was just some like old white person name, bro. But it was like I don't know. It was such a teacher name. It was just such a teacher ass name. It was like a very teacher ass. Like it was like I don't know. It was weird. It was weird, but it felt like he was one of those teachers where like he was one of them like one of them like
No, we're done for now.
I don't know.
Stay back. Just the smell of the dead rabbit.
Whoa! Did it kill you?
What are you doing? You see, if you hadn't been here, I'd be dead.
Yeah, touch it. Good.
Yes. Well, my husband.
I suggest you learn how to use it.
And,
Now, come on, let's get you home.
that's why I skinned this.
Since we got here, it feels like every step forward has come with hundreds of expectations. People
Yeah.
talk about simplicity in country life, but there's nothing simple about any of this.
I guess we only know what we know.
What was I talking about? What was I talking about, man? I was talking about the game, or was I talking about real life? I was talking about real life, wasn't I? Like how this game makes you feel like real life. Some shit. But the only reason I'm saying this shit is because I already feel this way about RDR 2. Imagine what I'm gonna feel about GTA 6. You know what I mean? Okay, so I really can't.
So, it's Chicago you came from?
That's right. Have you been?
Yeah, passed through a couple times.
Business or pleasure?
This could say. Bank, mostly.
Oh, really? Cal was a bank too.
I doubt we crossed paths. I was more on the withdrawal side.
You're teasing.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm dead. More on the withdrawal side. Okay. Now, the reason you're gonna probably think like, why this nigga just pause the screen? Listen, y'all. I'm trying to think about some shit right now, right? Because what would she think this nigga Arthur meant what he just said? You know what I mean? Like, what does she think he means? You know what I mean? Because because he just said what did he just say? He just said what did he just say? He just said something about like, yeah, I was a banker. She said, where my nigga was a banker. My nigga was a banker. He's like, that we crossed paths. I was on withdrawal side. She was like, oh, you're teasing me. Now, the reason I say this is because why was that her reaction? This shit, this nigga Arthur was being straight up, damn near blunt. What he was saying, he basically said, I'm a bank robber. So I wonder, did she catch that and is just cool with it, or is like, or did she think he meant something else? Does she think like she meant like, oh, this nigga is a stunter, like, oh, he was on the withdrawal saw, oh, he was stunting, he was withdrawing from the bank a lot. You know what I mean? He's teasing me. Some shit like that. You know, yeah, you trying to play a little bit? That's probably what she think. This nigga actually is out here robbing banks. I'm dead. Arthur is wild, bro. Arthur's backstory is wild.
Thank you. That was the first time anyone's done anything nice for me since we got here.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make it easy.
Damn, this is real.
I'd invite you in, but I'm dead on my feet.
Pleasure.
Forgive the pun. Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
Take care, man.
A rainy ass day. Please, can you let me in? Actually, that makes sense that you're gonna let me in. It's actually kind of funny. It's actually really funny because it's actually mad funny because nights like this would be so suspicious. Alright? I mean, like, don't get me wrong, this nigga Arthur did do a lot of good. But I like how she can notice red flags immediately. It's raining outside. You know what I'm saying? Like the proper thing would be to do is like invite him in or whatever, right? She said, "Fuck that, survival instincts all the way up." I love that shit, bro. You girls said, "Fuck that shit." Hey, thank you for the meal, but I got a dip. That's basically what she said. I respect that, bro, because survival instincts all the way up. It's raining outside, nigga. Like you random as fuck. I just saw you murder 2 wolves, so I know you got that bloodlust in you. Oh hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like baby girl, like hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like hell no. I'm just telling you. I can find the. I don't delete that, bro. I ain't worried about that moose, bro. I ain't even worried about that moose, bro. If I run into him, I run into him, but I'm not worried about him. If I run into him, I'll kill him, skin him, and then it is what it is. Okay. So if I run into him, I'll run into him, yeah. So we gonna see. You know what I mean? So be careful. And we gonna get the express going, just in case. I mean the Justies. I think go away. I can take him. There's Jeffy, yeah, take him. Fire shot. I wonder if that's gonna be a small pill or if it's gonna be a big ass pill. Yeah. It's not a big pill. It's got like a mini big pill, you feel me? I don't think it's a big pill, I think it's just like a deer pill, right? It's gonna look like a deer pill. The little deer slab. A little square slab. With sheets, I guess. Oh, never mind. It's a whole ass. It's kind of mini. It's a whole ass little thing. It's a perfect thing. Alright, that's stuff. Alright. I think I'm gone. Oh, nigga, I'm gone. Five cougars killed.